Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time of the day it is, wherever you are. I trust you have been doing great. I know the Lord has been faithful to you because He has been faithful to me. Thank you very much for joining me again on this channel. Thanks to everyone who reached out to me personally to ask me, when are you going to drop another video? Are you not doing the video again? Oh, you're okay. Guess what? We are here. And thank you very much for tuning in again. Today, we are going to be continuing from where we stopped the last time. We are going to be, we've been sharing on, or we've been reviewing the book by John C. Maxwell, talking about the 16 undeniable laws of communication. And the last time we spoke about the first 8 laws, and this time around we're going to be continuing from the 9th law to the 16th law. If you want to know about what we've spoken earlier, please click on the link up there and you can kind of catch up on what we've spoken about. So just as a means of recap, I'm just going to be listing the 8 laws, then I'll continue from the 9th law. Okay, the first and foremost on the list is the law of credibility. Okay, number 2, the law of observation. I'm not going to be explaining this because we've spoken about it the last time. Number 3, the law of conviction. Number 4, the law of preparation. When you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. Number 5, the law of collaboration. You are not an island of knowledge. Nobody is. Collaborate with people. Check the people who have been ahead of you. The law of content. That's number 6. The law of connection. That's number 7. And number 8, the law of leverage. Today we're going to be continuing. Number 9, the law of anticipation. Make your audience eager to hear what you have to say. Let them create, I'll come to creating an atmosphere. Just make them eager to want to hear you. I can't remember the book I was hearing or I was listening to. I can't remember. Is that the book I was listening to? One of the authors from the audiobook, and they spoke about, when you want to start a presentation or when you want to speak with an audience, either 30 seconds of silence. Stand on the stage, just be silent, let the tension build up. It kind of create an anticipation. What's she up to? What is he up to? What's happening there? Create that anticipation, let it build up, and by the time you speak, of course, with your boldness, with courage, boom, people are connecting with you. So whatever you need to do to build the anticipation, you know yourself, you know the kind of audience you're speaking with, but let them be anticipate, or let there be an eagerness to want to hear you. Okay, number 10 is the law of simplicity. I don't know, but I think I've mentioned it earlier. Man, keep it simple. Life is not that hard, you know it. And it is said that if it is difficult for an 8th grader to repeat what you've said, then it is rather too complex. Sometimes we just assume that because we're talking to adults, everybody should understand what I'm saying. No, we are at different level of understanding, even as adults, okay? We are at different level of comprehension. So just make it simple. Make it simple so that even the learned can, relate with it, and the semi-learned or whatever it is, their level of assimilation or their level of comprehension is, can also, relate with what you're saying. So make it simple next time. Okay, the 11th law is the law of visual expression. People see what you say more than hear what you say. People see what you say more than they hear what you say. So why not let them see what you're saying? Make it in pictorial form, pie chart, whatever it is, so that they can see what you're saying and not only hear what you're saying. I feel that is deep. It's simple enough for us to understand. So number 12 is the law of thermostat. I like this. What does the thermostat do? Yeah, tracks the temperature. Create an atmosphere. Okay, set the tone and temperature of the room with your words and presence. There is a way you appear. Hey, they say you cannot appear twice. Okay, but there is a way you will appear. There's a way you will carry yourself. There's a way you will stand. that it kind of shifts the atmosphere in the audience or in the room. Okay? There's a way you will come in and people want to hear you talk. If you don't get it, forget about it. But I believe you know what I'm saying, okay? Set the tone and temperature of the room with your word and your presence, not just what you say, your presence. Let there be an aura around you, an aura of grace, an aura of glory, an aura of love. Something people are endeared to, okay? All right? So with your words and with your presence, okay? And 13th law, right? Use variety in your delivery to keep your audience engaged. There's no need for monotony. If you go about it this way, change it the other way. They said variety is the spice of life. So use variety, in your delivery to keep your audience engaged. Nobody says preaching has to be boring. Okay? Nobody says teaching has to be boring. Nobody says sales presentation has to be boring. I think we are coming to the law of storytelling at some point. But just spice things up. Depending on your audience. We spoke about it in the first 8 law, know your audience. Then that will help you tailor your message in such a way that it will connect with your audience. Number 14, the law of adding value. Nobody wants to sit and wait for you to tell them what has no value to them. Make sure your words or your message is adding value to your audience, okay? Make every communication valuable to your audience. Ultimately, it's not about you, it's about your audience. So how is what you're saying adding value to them? If it's not adding value to them, then there's no business for them sitting down there listening to you for the number of hours or number of minutes that they'll have to endure what you're saying. So at the end, at the center of your message, make sure it is adding value to your audience, okay? So when you're preparing your message, again, the law of preparation, when you're preparing your message, ask yourself, how is this adding value to the people I'm speaking with? And if you cannot find a way this is going to add value, then don't talk about it, then don't speak, then don't show up, okay? All right, number 15 is the law of application, okay? We do this a lot. We just tell people, for you to be successful, this and this has to happen. And we just load them with lots and lots of information. And the next thing that is going on in their mind is, how do I start? How do I go about it? And that is where the law of application comes in. Don't just dump information on people. Tell them how to apply those things, okay? Inspire people to take actions with your message. What will you do next? What is the next step? I want to sell you a product. Remember the law of adding value. This is what it will do to you. Remember the law of storytelling, or we will get there. Tell them a story. Let it go about a story, how it will add value to them and all of that. Then what is the next thing? Buy. What is the next thing? Change. What is the next thing? Do. So the law of application, whatever it is that you are telling people, make sure you create an avenue for them to apply those things, or for them to take action, for them to do something, so that your message will not just be you dumping information on people, okay? And the 16th law, which is the last law of this book, is the law of results. The effectiveness of your communication is measured by the result it gets. Look for a way to measure. Get feedback from your people. How has this thing impacted you? How has it? Do it in form of question. Let them ask you question. Ask them question. Just get feedback from your people. Let it be a result that, okay, what I've communicated with them is well understood, or it's something they can relate with, or they've taken action. Just let it be a result. So this will actually also help you if you check your presentation or check whatever it is that you want to say. Even if you're asking a lady out, you have dropped all your lines, you have everything. Let there be result. Afa. Oh yeah, what do you think? Give me. However that applies to you, okay? No pressure. But if you apply all the 16 laws, I believe you'll be a better communicator, or you would be a better communicator, yeah. Or you will communicate better, you will connect more with your audience, and you'll feel good about yourself. I hope this has helped you in one way or another. Till I come your way next time, you know how we roll. Make sure you're reading a book. If a book is too big for you to read, just get a chapter and read a chapter. And if not, a paragraph. And if a paragraph is too burdensome, get a sentence, and sometimes just a word. Yeah, just a word. But whatever you do, make sure you're adding value to yourself. Stay strong, be good, and stay fabulously blessed. Till I come your way next time. Bye.